be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot. I be beaming.
Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't deal and live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Yeah. Taking just don't deal and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations. Please and make and take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out.
What's up? What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. It is Monday, December 18th. We made it to Hilton Head, South Carolina yesterday at, what time did we get here? The time kept on changing. Our ETA kept on changing because of traffic and the weather, y'all. I have never experienced anything like that in my life, and I'll elaborate on that. We got here about 5, and so we left at 4:30 in the morning. This is a 10-hour trip, road trip. Like if you just drive straight through. Of course, we had stops. And y'all, excuse me, I was getting a little sick before the trip, so I'm a little congested, and I might sound worse than I actually feel. I don't feel horrible at all. I really don't. And I got some green tea right here. So it's a 10-hour trip. And like we made stops, bathroom breaks, food, stuff like that. And we actually sat down and ate. So I took the first part of the trip. It was dark. And when I say dark, y'all, dark. In California, I'm used to lights. I'm used to lights helping with the visibility. And y'all, it was just a long stretch of our beginning, the beginning part of our route that it was dark. That's all I could say. It was just dark and it was raining. So I drove for 5 hours, and then Honey jumped in. So I drove through Ohio, West Virginia, and then at the beginning of North Carolina was like the 5-hour mark. So we pulled into a gas station and we swapped out. And y'all, once we got to North Carolina, praise God, because she was supposed to start and I was supposed to finish, but then she was like, you know what, I think it's gonna be raining in Hilton Head, and I'm not sure how like the weather is gonna be towards the water, so I'll close it out, I'll finish. And I'm glad that we swapped, because I couldn't drive through the rain that we experienced. Y'all, that rain was so bad that we definitely could have pulled off and just got a room for the night, like in Charleston. We definitely could have gotten, maybe even before we got to South Carolina. In North Carolina, we could have gotten a hotel. It was that bad. Like 4 hours left into our trip, the rain just went wild. It went wild, y'all. Like, just that sideways rain where you can't really see. It feels like the windshield wipers won't go fast enough. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading some articles and stuff, y'all. It was bad. Like the closures, the flash flooding, cars getting stuck. I've never seen that many cars off to the side of the road because, you know, for different reasons. You know, it was a bunch of accidents as well. So shout out to my honey for getting us here safely, because y'all, we would have had to stay in a hotel. If I had to drive, we would have had to stay in a hotel. But she did an amazing job. She was patient. And just hats off to her, y'all, because without her, we definitely would have been driving in this morning if it was left up to me. I've just never experienced anything like that. Like, just seeing the rain beat down like that, oh my goodness. Whew. But it's beautiful here. It's really nice. The place where we're staying, it's a resort, and I'm out on our balcony right now, and we have a nice view of the water. There's like benches and stuff out here. They have like a playground. They got a bunch of stuff here, tennis courts and all that kind of stuff. So it's really nice. And there's a lot of stuff that's in close proximity. We got a Kroger order last night. We ordered like breakfast food and stuff when we got here. We used Instacart, local, and we were just too tired to go to the store last night. Like, that drive, y'all, just took so much out of us. And I know my honey was very exhausted and tired. So, but I'm excited though. You know, it's chilly. That's why I got this hood on, y'all. I have on a thermal. I have on a long sleeve shirt. I got on a hoodie and a jacket because I wanted to come sit out on the balcony. I'm gonna show you what the balcony looks like. They got like 3 chairs out here, and I wanted to just come out here, have some tea, do a little reading and stuff like that. So, but I also wanted to make sure I started the vlog so I can bring y'all along with us. We supposed to be going to the beach, y'all. I don't know, because I think the high, it was supposed to be 60. I think the high, I just checked a second ago. The high is supposed to be 57 around 3 o'clock today. So we gonna see. I don't know, y'all. We gonna see. And you know what? We gonna go to the beach. We ain't necessarily got to get in the water, because I can't imagine myself getting in the water because I'm cold as hell right now. But I do want to see the beach. I've seen how beautiful the water is out here. So I got to experience that. But so yeah, y'all. Let me show y'all what it looks like out here. So it's 2 chairs and a table here, and then there's this chair. I was sitting here, and I'm surprised. Like, I had to wipe it down a little bit from the rain, but I thought it was gonna be soaking wet, but it's not. So 2 chairs over here, and I'm surprised these cushions aren't soaking wet. They were wet last night when we got here. Got my book, got my journal, my highlighter. Y'all, I've highlighted so much in this book. I have. So I want to sit out and just read for a little bit. Got my tea, water, and I'm just gonna chill out here for a second. Probably like, I'm saying a second, probably like an hour. I'm gonna sit out here, then I'm gonna go inside, and then probably make some food. I'll probably be hungry by then. So today is Friday, December 22nd, and we made it back home from South Carolina last night around between 9 and 9:30. And y'all, it was a great trip. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. We had a great time. We really did. And I can't wait to go back. I want to go back to Hilton Head. I want to take my parents. I think they would really enjoy that. And I just want to go back to South Carolina and explore different, cities and areas. Like, we met some really nice people. We had some good food. And just the history there. Like, it's so much history. So there's a lot that I still just want to, just learn, be around, and just see, So I really enjoyed my time there. I did. I love the places that we stayed in, the condos that we stayed in, y'all. One of my favorite things is how close it was to the beach. All we had to do was walk through the parking lot and then over this small little bridge, and we were at the beach. So like a 3 to 4 minute walk. I loved that. So it was nice going to the beach this time of year. And I just had a great time. I really did. And me and Honey slept. We always gonna sleep no matter where we go. It does not matter. So we got some rest, which was nice. But just a really good trip. This is my longest road trip. Before this, my longest road trip was only 5 hours. So I've made the drive from California to Arizona, Southern California to Northern California. It's about 5 hours going to the Bay. But this was just different, driving through all those different states and just seeing things I've never seen before. So that was great. And it just has me really excited about taking more road trips, which, that was one of the most appealing things about moving to Ohio, was the way that I could, get around and just try, just see different parts of the country, easily. So I can't wait. I've been making my list. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about all the places I want to go to. I want to get a lot of traveling in during spring and summer, so I want to go to, I'm sure I'm gonna forget some places, but I want to get to, I finally want to go to Detroit. We have not been there. That's a short drive. We haven't been there yet. I want to go to Detroit, Chicago. I want to go to Nashville. It's a couple parts of Tennessee I want to go to. I want to go to the DMV. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Philly. So yeah, and I want to, okay, I was thinking about this too. Now that we've done 10 hours, I was thinking about maybe we can go to Dallas. Dallas is about a 15-hour drive. I feel like that we would have to probably stay somewhere, get a hotel and then finish the drive after that. But I wouldn't mind making that kind of drive. I want to see, I got an uncle to stay out there, and I know a few people that stay in Dallas. So that might be something we got to make happen maybe next year or something like that. We'll see if Honey is up to it. But yeah, we had a great time, y'all. We really did. Now let me tell y'all the one thing I would change about our road trip. We were aligned. We road trip well together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a lot of snacks. We were ready to eat at the same time, ready to stop at the same time, all that, right? So that was good. We couldn't control the rain, as we were driving in. That's something that's beyond our control. But Honey handled it perfectly. But coming back, I wish that we would have left a little bit earlier. So when we left to drive to South Carolina, we left at 4:30 in the morning. When we came back to drive back to Ohio, we didn't have to leave our Airbnb until 10 a.m. So we left at 10 a.m. We went and got gas. And I'm going to say we left about 10:15, 10:30, got on the freeway. And y'all, it gets dark real fast. It does. So driving through West Virginia, y'all, it was so dark. It was just like pitch black on the freeway, and all those curves and stuff. Like, that's the one thing I would have changed, is that I would have preferred to drive through West Virginia while it was still light outside. But that's the one thing I would have changed. Besides that, everything was smooth. So, but yeah, just overall a great time. We had fun, and I made it to one of my favorite places, which is the arcade. Y'all, I love the arcade so much. So yeah, we had a good time. We really did. It was fun. It was. So I'm excited for our next adventure, whatever that's going to be. But if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, meet me in the comments and I will get back to you. And that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Make the best of the day. Be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming.